True survival is never a solo act. It demands seamless teamwork. Before advancing to the next objective, we have one absolute priority. We must get our fallen teammate back on their feet, rearmed, and right back into the fight. Yet, the unforgiving wilderness never waits for us to be ready. Suddenly, the silence is broken as a wolf launches a vicious attack from the shadows. There is no time for hesitation now. We must stand our ground and defend ourselves immediately. Is that another one? Seriously? It seems like every step we take in these dark woods just uncovers a new threat. The whole place is absolutely crawling with predators tonight, and they're all looking for a fight. All right, stay sharp. We handle this just like the last one. We take it down, clean and fast, and then we keep moving immediately. Don't let your guard down for a second. You can feel the temperature dropping as the last daylight bleeds from the sky. Night is falling fast, descending with a speed that catches you off guard. Look at those heavy shadows stretching across the valley. They're already swallowing the trail. We can't afford to be caught out here without our gear. We need to pick up the pace and head back to base immediately. Navigating this terrain is hard enough with visibility, but without it, it becomes dangerous. We have to push through the fatigue. Our only goal is reaching camp before total darkness. It's going to be pitch black in minutes, so let's not waste another second. I finally made it back inside, but there is absolutely no time for relief yet. Stoking this dying fire is priority number one before the temperature drops any further. Wait a minute. Something just shifted in the darkness. Did you see that? What was that terrifying monster silhouette passing by? I'm officially running on empty here, burning through the very last of my reserves. I absolutely have to stop and find something substantial to eat right now. It is the only way to fuel back up and keep those gnawing hunger pangs away before I completely hit the wall. There's no sleep for the survivors tonight. The fatigue is real, but we cannot stop. We're frantically crafting gear, piecing together protection and weapons from whatever scraps we can salvage. Meanwhile, we scour the area, checking every dark corner for resources. We can't afford to leave anything behind. Every last item is the only thing standing between us and the end. We're finally pushing past the safety of the perimeter today, venturing much further out into that vast, frozen silence. It's strictly a scavenging run now, digging through the endless drifts for scraps. This is a slow, freezing hunt for anything useful buried deep beneath the ice, praying this cold wasteland hasn't already swallowed the very last remnants of survival. Ooh, check that out! A massive gingerbread house just sitting there in the open. You know we absolutely have to raid it, because these festive decorations usually hide some pretty decent loot to help us survive. Let's smash it open and see what it's holding. Oh, sweet! It's actually packed! I managed to scrounge up a solid stack of ammo and a good amount of metal scrap from inside. That is exactly the resource boost I needed. Checking our inventory, it looks like we are running critically low on basic supplies. If we want to keep things moving, we're going to need to head out immediately and gather a significant amount of fresh wood. After scanning the area, I think I found the absolute ideal candidate. This festive-looking tree right here seems perfect for the job, even if it is a bit of a shame to chop it down. All right, stand back. Timber! The raw timber is crushing, digging into my shoulder like lead with every step. My muscles burn, but I can't stop. Ahead, the console is screaming. That pulsing red light warns the generator is failing and heat is critical. The temperature is plummeting, frost biting deep into my bones. I have to move faster. This is a desperate, freezing race against the cold. And just like that, back to the grind. We made it back just in the nick of time. Immediately, we feed the dying flames, watching the fire roar back to life to push away the cold. With the camp secured, I take a breath to scroll through our crafting options. It is a momentary reprieve, but at least we are safe for now. We are pushing our luck again, venturing out into the suffocating dark when we really should be staying put. The worst has happened. Someone else just died, and the panic is starting to set in. It's getting incredibly dangerous out here. Every shifting shadow feels like a trap, and with our numbers dropping this fast, survival is becoming a long shot. We are walking on a razor's edge, and I don't know how much longer we can last. I am absolutely starving. The emptiness in my stomach feels like a heavy weight dragging me down. The hunger is becoming unbearable, and my vision is starting to blur at the edges. I can watch my vitals crashing, my health dropping deep into the critical zone. My energy is completely drained, making every step a struggle. If I don't find something to eat right this instant, I don't think I can hold on any longer. He is finally down for the count, his physical reserves utterly exhausted by the struggle. The biting chill of the wind and the relentless deep ache of hunger have decisively won this round, forcing him to surrender to the snow. There is no point in fighting the elements when they rage with such overpowering fury. Instead, he must conserve every fading ounce of warmth just to stay alive. The active battle has ceased, replaced by a silent, agonizing test of endurance. Now, the true waiting game begins, as the long, dark hours stretch out endlessly before him.
The cold doesn't even bite anymore. It has settled into a heavy, numbing weight that pins me against the frozen earth. From down here, the world is just a blur of white, broken only by the retreating silhouettes of the others. I watch them trudge forward, dark shapes struggling against the wind, desperate to keep moving while I remain part of the landscape. They are surviving, clinging to the last threads of hope, but I'm done. It didn't have to end like this. We were reckless with the rations, ignoring the gnawing reality of winter. We ate when we should have fasted, gambling that we would find more over the next ridge. We lost that bet. Hunger is a slow, cruel teacher, and by the time we realized our mistake, it was already too late. Maybe next time, if we get another chance, we'll treat every crumb like gold and manage our food better.